Hello, beautiful beings. It's Prado G, and I'm here with the general collective reading for the collective. Take whatever resonates for you, leave behind what does not. This is not a zodiac specific reading. This is just a general collective reading for the universe. So if you found this video, please believe that you are guided here in the divine timing. Take whatever resonates for you and leave behind what does not. We're just going to see what shows up here today in the energy. What's the basis of this reading for the collective? Protect this message, spirit, with love, peace, positivity, and prosperity for all watching. First card we got is regret in reverse. So I feel like somebody could be feeling a lot of regret, something about the past, something that you did in the past, something that happened to you in the past. It's like you're regretting it, and spirit is asking you right now to release it. This card says, I know that I cannot change the past. So whatever has happened in the past, it's like it's time for you to release that regret and move forward. It's okay to know that you made a mistake. It's okay to be able to it's even okay to feel how you feel. It's okay to have regret for a short period of time, but it's like you can't carry that regret with you forever. That's what spirit is saying. But I feel doubt is here too. So somebody is doubting their abilities to be able to release regret, but it is definitely possible as long as you live in the now moment. If you stay present and grounded in this moment right here, right now, and just focus on what am I going to do next? What am I going to do to make my life better? And also believe that there's room for you to make improvement. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, also I feel like somebody could have been dealing with somebody or a specific job or made a specific decision that it's like you're regretting now. But yeah, look at that, what showed up with service in reverse and indecision. So somebody is definitely working a job or doing something that doesn't really fulfill them. That's what I'm getting here with the service card showing up in reverse. This says, I feel good when I can help others. So just know, as long as you are helping others with whatever it is that you're doing, you should at least give yourself that sort of encouragement to know, at least I'm doing a good job. At least I'm serving the world. I'm doing something good for the world and the people that are around me. But also I feel like somebody could be having a hard time finding work here with the service card showing up in reverse. So it's like either somebody is not working right now or not serving the world in the best way possible, and probably not, you know, putting forth the most energy, the most what I'm going to say, tenacity towards a specific situation, I see. So yeah, just don't regret it. Don't beat up on yourself. Just know that there's an ample amount of ways that you can choose to serve the world around you. And as long as it makes you feel good and it's helping other people feel good, give yourself some credit for it. But I do see in the future that somebody is making a decision after being so tied up in what it is that you want to do. It's like you're finally using your intuition to guide you to make a decision, to help you make a decision. Listen to your inner voice. And if you feel like you need to leave a specific job or a specific lane of work, a specific career, a certain industry, don't regret it. Just know that spirit has something greater for you out there, right? You just got to make that decision. Also, I'm seeing here with friendship too. I feel like there could be some sort of friendships that someone that's watching this is dealing with, and it's like you might have regretted becoming friends with this person, or you just might feel like they're no longer serving you, so it's time for you to make that decision to separate from them. But also I'm getting that there could be some sort of friendships that might be being neglected here. So understand that a friend is in your life for a reason. Reach out to your friends if you are in need of some sort of conversation, some sort of talk. All right, Spirit, show me some clear energy on why regret is here. Why is regret here for the collective showing up in reverse? Yes, releasing regret. But I do feel a good energy from somebody just learning that they don't, it's like you can't change the past, so why beat up on yourself about the past? Don't do that. Right? Mature woman showed up first. So I feel like somebody could be dealing with, somebody could be a mature woman here, where it's like you're maturing now, you're getting older, and you're realizing that regret is just not the way to move. And also, For some people, I'm getting the vibe of there could be a mother figure, grandmother, someone that's older than you, or older, more mature woman in your life, someone that has more life experience or more age over you that could have done something to you. It could be a relationship too for some people, but someone that you love. It doesn't have to be intimate, but I'm seeing 6 twice here with the 15 and the number 6 showing up with the mature woman card. So what I'm getting here is that somebody needs to be a little bit more mature about a relationship at hand. You might have dealt with a lover or been really passionately connected to someone, and right now Spirit is calling on you to be more mature with how you are handling this situation and not regretting your decisions if you decide to walk away from someone or let go of something. Then we got the gift card showing up here. So somebody is definitely about to be receiving a gift. Somebody has a lot of gifts. You have a lot of benefit that you bring to the table. That's what I'm getting here with the gift card. I feel like you are a gift to somebody in life, and never regret yourself here, because you are a gifted, blessed individual, and what you bring to the table is of substance. So just know that if you did have to leave behind somebody because they did not meet your expectations, that is totally fine, because you valuing yourself is what's going to bring you into greater opportunities, if it's in terms of a relationship or if it's in terms of a job. But I feel like you're being gifted and blessed with a specific opportunity coming to you as you mature about this situation, as you remain mature about this situation. And then we got family room showing up too. So I feel like somebody could be distancing from their family. Somebody could be needing to reach out to some sort of family members. Maybe there's a wedge or some sort of energy going on with the family where it's like somebody could have I'm getting that energy to see. That's what I really feel like. Somebody had for some people, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I feel like for some people that you might have, even for Christmas, bought somebody a gift. They didn't get you a gift, right? So now it's like, I regret buying them that gift, right? I'm mad. I'm upset that nobody else thought to get me a gift. That's kind of what I'm getting here for some people. That's not going to resonate for everybody, but I feel like, you want to be a little bit more mature about it. Just know that if you did give a gift to somebody, it's because you should have done it from the depths of your heart anyway, because it's just like you gave somebody a gift because you care about them, you love them, and you cherish them. And I know sometimes it can really suck if you feel like they didn't do the same for you, or people weren't thinking about you in the way that you were thinking about them. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And that might be another reason why you distance yourself from your family, because it's like you might be the giver of the family, where it's like, I'm always giving. I'm always the one that's looking out for people. I'm the one that's always doing this and doing that, and nobody ever decides to look out for me in the same way. But this is where communication comes in, and just be grateful that you were in the position to help people and do it. But it's always your choice to continue to maneuver in that way or to change it. But yeah, I do feel like somebody is definitely distancing themselves from their family. Somebody might not want to reach out or talk to someone that's really close to them, connect to them. You might be, you might regret it too. So I feel like this is why it's really good to reach out to people and let them know how you feel in the most loving, the most cherishable way, in a way that will serve you and the relationship, not create a further wedge and distance. Also, I'm seeing poverty show up in reverse. So somebody could have come from a very poor family, but it's like now you've changed. It's like you're upgraded. You're using your gifts. You're using your abilities to bring more richness into your life. And other people might not be on that same wave as you. And that's why you also might be distancing yourself from certain people. But there's no need to regret the decisions that you make. Just know that you got to do what's best for you, right? And if you're not in a position to take care of yourself, then you're not going to be able to take care of others either. So that's a message for somebody. Why is service showing up in reverse, Spirit? Okay, child. I feel like somebody could be in the child care field, maybe a teacher or a daycare center. That's what I'm getting here. And you might be walking away because you feel like you're being mistreated, or you have some sort of different gifts that you want to give. You're trying to go into a different field. Also, when I see the child in reverse, I'm getting mature energy. It's like you're just probably maturing. You're growing out of this specific career field. When I see the child in reverse, I definitely think yeah, somebody is definitely maturing. It's like you might have a lot of immature people in the work field or people that are around you, and it's like, I need to create some distance. It's like, yeah, you might have felt like a family at one point in time, but it's like you're outgrowing these individuals. Also, there might be some sort of need to tend to your children. You might be working so much or overworking yourself to the point where you might not have time for your children. And that could be causing some sort of regret too for some people. But it's like you want to be able to provide for your family. So it's like trying to find that balance between work and spending time with your family. We got expectations in reverse though. So I feel like, yeah, you might not be meeting certain expectations of certain people, but there's always a way that, I want to say, as long as you communicate with your children, as long as you communicate with your family and let them know what it is that you're going through, then maybe the expectations will change. And I also feel like something really unexpected is going to happen for you. As long as you release this regret, you cannot carry these low frequency vibes with you, like regret, and think that things are going to progress for the better. What else is showing up here with service? Pathway. Yup. Pathway is showing up. So I feel like you might be changing directions. You're taking a more mature career field, or you're just moving in a way where you are able to grow. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're ready for growth, right? So you might be on a different path of transformation. I'm seeing here with these butterflies. The butterflies represent transformation, spreading your wings and being able to go to new levels that you weren't once able to go to. Pathway, it's like, what direction are you trying to go in? It's your choice, but I feel like you're going in a way, in a position, in a direction that's actually bringing more light to your life. That's what you're seeking. More beauty, more joy throughout your life path. Why is indecision showing up here for the collective spirit? We got courthouse in reverse. So, somebody could be like a court official or something like that. And I feel like you might be trying to leave the courthouse. That's what I'm getting. You might be trying to really like find, because, you know, sometimes we feel like the law, the justice system is a little bit jaded or a little skewed and messed up. And I feel like for some people, you might be outgrowing this. And it's like, I'm ready for a job where there's actually more integrity, where I feel like I can actually help people in the way that I want to help them. Because sometimes, you know, being in that courthouse, people aren't served with the proper justice that they need or want. But also I'm getting here for some people that there might be a dispute in the courthouse, or you might be trying to avoid the courthouse in some way, shape, or form. But listen to your intuition on this. There's something that definitely needs to change. Spirit, give me some clarity. Why is courthouse here in reverse? What is courthouse tied to? Yeah, community. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you really want to help the community in some way, shape, or form. And it's like, sometimes it's not, I feel like sometimes there's injustice going on in the community. It's like some people are not able to get the certain justice that they are looking for. And it's like, you want to help the community in a different way. I feel like you want to show up for your community in a more strong way, in a way where you feel like you're actually serving the people. But the coffin card showed up too, so there could have been some sort of deaths going on. Like I said, I don't know if y'all know about the Shanquella situation. Right now, we're waiting for justice for that situation. There's a lot of situations where people have been not receiving the justice that they want. So I feel like that could be really affecting somebody right now too, on that level, where it's just like you're trying to get out of this specific position in the courthouse. But I do feel a strong sense of community showing up. The community coming together, you being a part of that community and making a decision to help someone get justice for some of my people. But yeah, the coffin energy is definitely about closed off energy as well. This could be about something dying. And just this could also represent blockages here too. So if you've been having a hard time with making a decision here, I feel like there's a need for you to open up and revive yourself by stepping out into the community and using your voice in some way, shape, or form, or just being there for your community of people. We're going to get into the energy with the energy oracle deck here. Spirit, show me some clear energy for the collective. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a strong desire for community though. I feel like somebody really wants to be helpful to the community around them. That's way too many cards. Your community needs you, so, you know, we all gotta be able to be there for the community in some way, shape, or form. We're a part of it. Balance, the angel of balance is coming here to restore balance in your life. So if you've been overworking though, I feel like this angel of balance is coming here to present an opportunity for you to gain balance again. Call on the angel of balance to restore balance in your life in any way, shape, or form. If you've been too giving to people, or if you've been working way too hard and not able to enjoy your family, the angel of balance is showing up here in this reading to let you know that balance is going to be restored very soon. You might have to pray on it or really make some sort of decisions. Spirit, what else is showing up here for the collective? The door to romance. So, yeah, the door to romance is definitely an energy of either closed off intimacy or your heart is being blocked in some way, shape, or form. It's like maybe the work that you were doing is causing for you to have to detach from your heart center and not be, it's like where you're not able to really be in tune with your emotions, especially if you're in the courthouse. Also, this could be dealing with some sort of immature energy here, where it's like you might have been dating someone, you might have had a child with this person or with someone, and it's like they're very immature. So the door to romance is kind of closed off right now. It's like you don't want to be romantic with this person in some shape or form, but I do feel like this door needs to be open again if you want to feel love. Your heart just might be closed off right now, caged off, because you're just not in that headspace right now. You don't have the capacity to love for whatever reason, because you're still holding on to some sort of regret or some sort of energy that could be blocking you. But I do feel like balance is being restored, and there's a need for you to bring your life back into balance. Be patient with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Collective, okay? Then we got rest and rejuvenate. Yep. So there's a lot going on for somebody. There's a lot going on in the community that could be stressing you out, and there's a need for you to just take some time out to rest and rejuvenate, build your energy back up. It doesn't have to be all day. You don't have to sleep all day, but if that's what you feel like you need to do, get you some rest and rejuvenate that energy so that you can show up for your community and yourself in a more beneficial way, so that you are not burnt out when it comes time to make a specific decision. Give yourself some rest, clear your mind. I do feel like somebody could be dealing with some court disputes or some sort of legal action here with the courthouse showing up in reverse. Maybe you're coming out of it. Maybe it's coming to an end right now. Maybe you're finally going to have some time to rest and rejuvenate. Get yourself together, but Spirit is definitely calling on you to do so. No matter what's going on in your life, you have to take time out for yourself. And then we got the 10 of Cups showing up in reverse. So yes, I knew it. With the family room showing up and the 10 of Cups in reverse, this is definitely telling me that there could be some sort of fallout between family, a connection, like separation and marriage for some people. Take it how it resonates. This is like family dysfunction. This is a lack of community here with the 10 of Cups. When I see this, it's like the energy of things not working out in the way that you want. It could be like even a lack of communication. It could be someone not raising their children in a balanced way, where it's like y'all are not seeing eye to eye because somebody wants to raise the children in this way and you want to raise the children in this way. It's just like y'all are not, there's a need for balance in the family, to regain balance here. For some of my people, emotionally, you might be disconnected from your family, distant from your family, or there might just be some walls up. It's like you might feel like you can't trust your family or the people that are closest to you here with this 10 of Cups showing up in reverse. But there's always a way for this energy to flip back around. The way that you bring balance back into your family is by expressing how you feel without that anger, without that closed off, what I want to say, like just by being more intimate, being more affectionate and caring towards your approach. And if they have a hard time receiving your message, distance is sometimes the best way. Space, you know, space and distance is the best way to get somebody to miss you and care about you. So I feel like that could be what someone did in the past. It's like maybe you moved away from your family or separated from a spouse, or, you know, got a divorce or whatever the case may be, so that you can actually get your life back in alignment and really start to value yourself, and people can learn to value you here. But there could have still been some regret tied to it. But I feel like whatever it is that you're doing is bringing some sort of completion into your life. It's like the end of a tough cycle here with the world showing up, and I feel like you're getting a lot of success out of this situation here. Because if you do have toxic family members or people that are around you that you feel like you can't trust, it's best that you you know, do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. You got to protect yourself. You got to look out for yourself, right? You got to look out for your kids. You got to make sure that they are good out here in this world and they're not being subject to toxic relationships just because, you know, that's the example that you're leading by. Then we got the sun showing up. Ooh, that's a good sign here that there are brighter days coming. There are more opportunities for success and joy in your life here. Like I said, you might be changing your job here. So this is a good opportunity coming through for you here, where it's like you're shining. You're shining. You're about to be popping. You're about to be on top of your game. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of passion here. That's what I'm seeing. Also, I'm getting the energy of feeling elevated, like you're levitating. Brilliant epiphany. So give gratitude to the divine is what the sun card says. Plans that work out perfectly. Somebody might have just had a son too recently. Somebody might have just had a baby, and it's like, yeah, you gotta make decisions that actually serve your baby and their well-being. But I do see a lot of success and victory here with the sun card showing up. So also I feel like this could be a sign that things are going to work out for you and your family and the people that you are in close connection with. Spirit, let's see what else is showing up here for the collective. But, you know, take it how it resonates. For some people, you might just be better off leaving these people behind and stepping into your own light. That's what I'm getting here. We got the Knight of Swords showing up here too. So yeah, don't be too hasty. Slow down a bit here with this Knight of Swords showing up. Somebody could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you might have that somewhere in your chart. But I'm getting here that there's a major need for you to slow down a bit, because there could be some sort of aggression in the air coming from some people in your life. There might be a very arrogant, unfocused person. This is the energy of somebody who has a hard time making a proper decision. Somebody that could be overly defensive. Someone that could be hostile. My way or the highway. They might cut deep with their words too. And yeah, I feel like they just make rash decisions here. So this is another reason why the rest and rejuvenate energy came up here. So it might be you too watching this, but it could be someone that's in your life too that just, you know, they're not really there in terms of your best interests. And you might want to review things carefully and pay attention to how this person is moving and maneuvering with this Knight of Swords. This is someone that's just always on the go and making irrational decisions. So That's what I'm getting here from that energy. Spirit, what else is showing up for the collective? And then we got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this is a good sign, though, that your anxieties are subsiding. Somebody is releasing anxiety and worry, and you're able to get more sleep here. But there's definitely a major need for you to meditate here. Meditate, get some sort of therapy, soothe those thoughts, stop expecting the worst, and stop allowing things to grow out of proportion. So, because I feel like the more you worry, things just get worse and worse. So if there's something that you're worrying about in the community, just release it, pray on it, give yourself some time to rest, get some more sleep. Because that's another thing too. I'm getting a very restless energy with this Knight of Swords. It's like if you don't allow yourself some time to have a break, if you're always so driven and ambitious and you're always on go, that could lead to a burnout. That could lead to some sort of mental breakdown here. So refocus your thoughts to whatever it is that you're thinking about in terms of your community or your ability to help the community. Or if you're just feeling overwhelmed by some sort of decision that you have to make, just meditate on it, pray on it. Give it to God here. I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck an awakening. So yeah, somebody is definitely staying up. Somebody is waking up though and realizing something. Realizing that there's an infinite amount of decisions out there to be made in life, but you can only make one decision at a time, right? So just pause. This is an energy of a temporary pause so that you could reflect on what it is that you need to do. Also, there's something that you might need to be releasing. There's something that you need to release here with this awakening card. It's like Spirit is trying to open your eyes to realize that you are a unique individual and that your material items are not what define you, or your lack of materials, or whatever the case may be. Spirit is just trying to open your eyes up to certain things, trying to shift your perspective so that you can see things more clear. It's like, wake up, stop sleeping on yourself, but get some rest. You know, that's another thing that you might need to do. Separate from certain people so that you can really gather yourself, gather your thoughts so that you can really show up and serve the world better. What's at the bottom here? Ooh, the 4 of Wands showing up. We got the 5 of Wands behind it too. So this could be about you moving into a new home, but there's a lot for you to celebrate. There's a lot of prosperity, but there could also be some sort of competition that you might be feeling conflicted by. There might be some sort of conflicts that are trying to surface amongst the people in your workplace or people that's in the same industry as you. They might be a little bit jealous of the way that your life is going, but it's like you're waking up and realizing something that they don't see. And this is why it's really important for you to rest and rejuvenate and get yourself together so that you can make these proper decisions, so that the door to romance can actually open back up for you, so that your heart can be felt in all of your actions when you are serving the world, when you are serving your people. If you don't express how you feel and you just stay in these toxic head spaces and you continuously make decisions that you're going to regret, then you start to feel less worthy of good opportunities. So be mindful of that, collective, and know that the sun is always going to come out eventually for you, and there will be more opportunities for you to succeed. So give gratitude to the divine right now. And slow down and make sure that you are paying attention to the details, because you might overlook something. You might miss out on a great opportunity just because you're moving too fast or being too hasty or aggressive. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this reading here. I love you guys so much. I hope y'all resonated with this reading. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and comment below if there's anything that you want to chat with me about. Share if you care. And until next time, peace, love, and prosperity.